Good thing I checked. We actually want to head south first because there is a screen around here as we take on this fight again. Fireballs everywhere. That was actually much closer than I thought it should be. All right, hit that, then jump over that. All right, get him back on the ground. And then kill him. There we go. Lots of patience required for this one. Fireballs are not your friend. Hey, I could use that. I definitely could use that. Oh, somehow we blocked at the end. They tried to screw me over, but it didn't work. Oh, what am I talking about? I almost left without it. We came down here for the one-up doll. It's right there on the screen. Almost left without it because of the fight. Don't let fights interrupt you like that. All right, what we want to do now is head north around the graveyard. Don't go in there. Get into the same fight, really? We're gonna head left this time then. Try to do something new. Here we go. Keep on attacking until victory. And then get off the screen. Thankfully didn't get hit. All right, head back to the road and head over to the right where we can find a town. This is the harbor town of Mido. Now we can talk to people here, but I don't think they have anything new to say. Still just hello. Anybody want to come out of there? I'll give you a shot. Are you the health lady? Yes, you are. Let's head back in and refill my life. Thank you for that. I'm just gonna skip over that now. They all say the same thing. Let me guess. Sorry, I know nothing. No one is here but a church bell. No one is here but a church bell will ring. Yes. That is an interesting thing. Definitely. Hello, young fellow. What they mean to say, it's a little bit of a bad translation, is nobody's in the church, but the church bell is ringing. Ask Error of Ruto about the palace. So it turns out Error is important for something. And his name shouldn't be Error. Maybe that's just me. All right. How you doing, little boy? The island palace in the south has a raft. Ooh, a raft? That's never useful in a Zelda game. As you can see, here is the church. And there's the steeple. But there, I can't get into the church, but there is an open door up there. Maybe I can figure out a way to jump up there. Hey, look, magic lady. Magic lady? Yeah, they all say the same thing, but it's been a while since we've seen the old lady say, stop and rest here. I can give you magic. Let's assume that she's giving us like stew or something. We need to use the jump spell. Let's go ahead and get a running start. Oh, that's right, they put a block underneath. So you have to get up top like that. There you go. Then we can head inside the church, where we can find a long roof or attic to a church. But we can head over here to find a knight. When you jump, press downward to stab. And we have learned the downward thrust. Oh, I love me the downward thrust. It's gonna make everything so much more useful. Unfortunately, he is immune to the downward thrust. That's probably why he's willing to teach it to us. But this is going to make things a lot easier for me. I can think of a certain axe thrower that deserves a downward thrust around this time. Let's continue over to the left and talk to you. Give me more magic. Thank you. I used some of it here in town. It was useful. Thank you. I don't believe there's anything else up here. Actually, that purple old lady was... Oh. Well, she's slow. Get back here. Do you have anything new to say? Please, my daughter is sick. Help her. I'll think about it. You have anything to say? Find magic in the cave in Morug Swamp. Interesting. I don't know if I want to go back to a swamp. Yeah, you just say the same thing. That's one of the things. It's kind of hard to get these people to talk. Well, it's hard to determine which people you want to talk to because a lot of them have the same sprites. There are 3 old ladies there. and I bet one of them said something important, but I think we got the gist of what we need to do. So, that's the town. It's time to move on to our second dungeon. And now the journey begins to Palace 2. Remember, this game does not have dungeons, it has palaces. It feels like a dungeon. We need to head west from here. Nothing we can do with the dock for the time being. Press the jump button, that will destroy that. Once again, I'm on a road, so we're not necessarily going to get in fights along the way here. Many options to go through. I'm going to start by heading to the cave on the right. Get them on the way up. Get them on the way up. That's my best advice to you, because you can't really count on them coming down. Destroy this boulder as well. Head inside the cave. Hey, you look familiar. I can destroy you now with the downward thrust. They didn't show up, but it only gives 3 experience. So, not that tough of an enemy. Damn it. But you know what? I was so focused on this guy that I got hit by the other one. It doesn't matter too much about the life right now. I'll tell you why in a second. Because when we make it to the end here, we can find ourselves a heart container. More life. Definitely going to be useful. We will get better as time goes on. Now that we have the downward thrust as well. I should point out that you can, like, re-up it if you jump and then attack. But while you're attacking, obviously you can't downward thrust, and it takes a while to get that downward thrust going. So I would not recommend trying that. When they're on the ground, it's a little difficult to land that downward thrust. All right, let's head over to the left, because we are headed for this cave right here, where we can find more of you guys. Being at full health will hopefully make this easier. I got one. It's kind of hard to get the timing on them from all sorts of distances. Are you kidding me? No, I'm leaving. No. No! There we go. Got him. I don't want to get hit by those guys. All right, let's move forward. Damn it. Oh, come on. My shield was right there. All right. Yeah, the combination of those two kind of messed with me a bit. All right, let's move forward. Because at the end of all of this, we can find ourselves a pea bag with 200 experience points in it. Definitely worth the effort. Even if I did get hit once. But we'll go over why that's not a big deal in a bit. But for the time being, we are just going to head forward. And by forward, I mean back. But eventually we will make it where I need to go. Let's go through the swamp a little bit here. That's fine. Isn't it this one, though? It is. This gives me a full magic potion. Well, a red one, I should say. I'll take it. Let's move on. We want to head west now. All right, taking on... Oh, why'd I duck? No! No, this is not working out well. Alright, just... You know what? Ah! I want that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I should have healed before I grabbed it, I guess. Alright, let's continue forward. We still got this one, unfortunately. Including a moving Octorok. These guys you gotta go way earlier than you think you should, to be honest with you. That's the timing on them. Early. Now let's head up here, try to get a little bit faster speed. I made it on the road, doesn't count. But we can eventually make it all the way here to Palace number 2. Let's use a life, smack the statue, and get full magic back. That's a little trick there. Like I said, always smack the statues. It could wind out well for you. The statue can also spawn an iron knuckle, but if that happens, just leave the screen and come back. Try to get that potion. That potion definitely helps out. Brings you back up to, hopefully, full magic and life. Let's head down into the palace. We want to head all the way down to the bottom first. Because this is where the easiest stuff is, hopefully. Lower that even more, just in case. Now over here we can find some bots. So already we're starting pretty easy, but once again, any enemy in this game can kill you if you don't pay enough attention to it. So take everything carefully. Every last thing. Let's just continue on and take on Cyclopses. Well, at least one. Once again, just kind of wait for the pause in the arc and drop down and see what you can do. Now for this next bit, I think I want to stay up here if I can. Alright, that'll allow me to get in here. There we go. That worked out very well. And of course he drops that when I don't need it. He drops it when I don't need it. But that's my trick to getting around that second guy. Just go up top and go around him. It's just easier for me that way. Okay. With that done, we're ready to head back. God, there's so many of them. I don't trust you guys for a second. You guys are coming back up here, aren't you? I could downward thrust, but I don't trust myself with that either. All right. There we go. We got a couple of them. Downward thrust. All right, we got a couple. I just don't trust it. I don't know why. That thing wasn't even shooting at us this time. All right, let's head up. We'll just head up one level. We'll try to fully explore this dungeon a bit. Let's head over here. We have a new enemy. These guys will shoot rocks at you, so be careful. They also jump and shoot rocks at you. But nothing too bad if you get to them early. Damn it. No! I thought you were going to do it. They're like Octoroks, but worse. For me, at least. All right. We'll block that. Let that go by. Take you on. Just 2 hits and down it goes. Let's continue on over here, where we can find some bots. Well, a bot. And then we can find an upgraded Stalfos. This guy does a downward thrust. Be careful of that. He also has a long-range sword, so be careful of that too. I got to show off both things there because I'm terrible and got hit both ways. But overall, we're not doing too bad. I did pretty well with the Cyclopes, whatever their names are when there's 2 of them. Screw it, it's not worth 2 experience. For the record, let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. I'll show you how long it takes to kill a skull ball. You can do it. I know you can. There you go. 50 experience points our way. This is why I just avoid them. It's just not worth the effort. And a lot of times you're going to die because you're not going to keep that up.